there's four forms of leverage, right? So labor, which is like people doing and conducting work for you. Capital, which is like how you deploy your money into your business. Code, which is like automated processes, like, and then media, which is like attention and content, right? And like, I just feel like one of the things that is missing in my sort of portfolio of leverage points is media. Like, YouTube's okay. It's not amazing. It's okay.
Yeah.
If we had like 100,000 monthly listeners to a really solid business podcast, like, we would take over the world, bro. We would take over the market. Honestly, we've superior products, superior everything. Like, we would dominate. And so for me, it's just a long-term play. Like, I'll be doing it for like 3 or 4 years, and it's not going to reap rewards, I don't think, anytime soon. But it'll be an incredible audience builder. So that's kind of the thinking. It's like as amazing as YouTube was for the business, I want this to be 10 times as amazing, and want to do it for like 5 years versus like a year or two. So yeah, just thinking about like, you know, by the time I'm 30, I want to have like 500 guests. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So you're the first guest, dude.
Dude, what an honor. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no rhythm or rhyme to it. Honestly, you just scheduled the soonest. I'm like, all right, let's hit it, dude.
Oh, dude, I know you chose me to be first. I'm just kidding.
You're very, 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 very important to me.
Yeah.
No, you honestly are. You're a great friend.
Yeah, dude, same to you, bro. And like, of the leverage points that you were saying, is like, that's something I've been noticing too within my own strategy is a lot of people like churn and burn, meaning boom, quick, short form video, you scheduled a call, you good fit, are you not a good fit? And then there's nothing long form. So it's like, and I literally tell people this all the time, like in talking, even on coaching calls, I'm like, dude, you should go look at Trey's YouTube.
Like in your own program, you're like, just go watch it.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, like, just go look at that. Like,
that's funny,
like
dude.
that is the best marketing vehicle.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen one better than YouTube, personally. So it's like,
dude, it dominates.
I've been thinking, of like, how could because here's the thing, I don't want to underestimate the work it took you, because that didn't just happen on its own. Like, dude, there's blood, sweat, tears, and hours of filming and editing that went into that YouTube channel.
And
so
I
it's like,
sucked at first, man. I mean, I was terrible. I was awful.
Dude, so like, I've been thinking of how I could build, not just to get more sales, but to have like a audience of people that I'm like nurturing that are like raving fans that I could influence for the greater good. Because like, that's what I feel like my calling is to help people achieve their God dream. And I don't think it's going to come through reels, right? So it's like, I've been thinking of either building up a YouTube channel or starting a podcast myself. I think that's genius. Just a long form place where you can have conversation.
Yep. And then this turns into a million short form, dude. Like, we just made 50 short form, you know what I mean? So it's like,
dude, for real.
The right content team on board. So that's the thing about podcasts, man, is it's like 4 birds, 1 stone. Yeah. Like, first, I like it. It's fun. That's the first bird. The second one is like, it makes a bunch of short form content, which is important. And you know how important. I mean, you did your first, you did 50K that first month, like all short form, and then just boosting it a little bit. Like, that was it.
Yeah.
The post short form, boost it, and then prospect and set calls and sell. That was it. That was that simple. Yeah. So that's amazing. The third one is audience builder, obviously. So like long-term audience builder. Like, if you look at guys like, man, Joe Rogan, what did he sell his podcast for? Something crazy. I mean, I can't remember. It's like tens of millions of dollars, right? Like, and then fourth, relationship builder. So I can have people on here that I otherwise would never get the chance to talk to. Yeah. And once this podcast gets a little bit of clout, and as it starts to grow, and once it starts to kind of pop off and become something people in the industry are listening to, I'll like invite on like big dogs and just like chat with them for like 2-3 hours. So it's a very high leverage play, and I'm realizing like mixing it with like the amount of talent we have with sales and incredible product and all these other departments is just like, it's just kind of like that final piece that I think will get us to like 500 and like sustain 500 to $1 million a month, like really sustain it. So I'm excited, man. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. If you enjoyed this clip and you want to mentor directly underneath me and learn all the strategies that we've implemented into our students' businesses to help over 100 people reach 6 figures a year, 100 to $999,000 a year, and over, I think it's 15 students as of January 2023 to $1 million a year or more, then I want you to go ahead and schedule your completely free consultation with us. There's no pressure to make a decision. We're not going to force your hand. We're just trying to figure out what it is that you need in order to take that next step to either start your online consulting or coaching business in any niche, any industry, or take your existing consulting or coaching business and really scale it to that next level in order to really sustain a business, put a lot of money in the bank very quickly, and serve a lot of people. Okay, so you can use the pinned comment on this video, or if you're listening on our podcast, go to treycockrum.com/schedule-page, and you can check out that page. It's just a simple schedule page. If you fill out a form and we want to know a bit about you, a bit about where you're coming from and what's motivating you to even speak with us so that we can make sure we give you the best options. And if we notice that you're honestly not in the best place to get started, whether that's financially or time constraints or otherwise, we'll make some other suggestions to you, okay? Our reputation is everything to us, so we're only going to really make offers to the people we know for a fact that we can help. And even if we don't make you an offer, it will still be some of the best 45 to 60 minutes you've spent on your business this year, because you're going to get a custom strategy and be told exactly what you should do next. Okay, so book your free consultation using the link in the description or in the pinned comment, or if you're listening on our podcast, treycockrum.com/schedule-page. See you there.